Hello everybody, today is May 4th, 2020, and I'm going to show you how my husband, I told you I would show you guys especially how he puts in his factor rates, because like I said to you before, he's hemophilia, and this is the box of factor 8, and he's preparing. I'm going to show you his arms, because how he does it. You can see him there in the video. It's more informative, you know, especially like I was just telling someone. Baboli, me estoy enseñando esto, tu brazo, no tu cara ni nada de eso. La caja, he was, you know, not presentable, so he doesn't want to show his face, because he, you know, he didn't do his hair yet. So he's just getting it all set up together. And what that is putting the liquid inside where the powder form is there. And he has to shake it up like that. And then he has to, once he mixes the powder with the liquid. Oh no, Papori. Stop it. Just estoy educando, gente. Come on. And then it comes with this needle here that he has to find a vein. He doesn't want his face to show because he didn't do his hair, like I said. But this is every single day, every 6 to 8 hours, you know, having to do this your whole life. And the pains that he gets is unbelievable sometimes. He gets these pains that I have to hold him because his bones inside get so cold that he's breathing cold air. He's just putting and making sure there's no air inside the line. You don't ever want air in there because it's not good to put air inside your veins. So now he's gonna get his find one of his tourniquets. And he will find, sometimes he doesn't get it, you know, sometimes, excuse me, I have a little peanut butter there. He doesn't get the vein all the time because he has to, imagine poking yourself in a vein every day for multiple times. It's hard. So you blow your veins. It's really hot in here, guys. I'm baking chicken for dinner today. Broccoli, I'll show you that later. But I wanted to show you guys. So he gets the alcohol preps, you know. He's been doing this himself since he was a child. He's had it since he was born. And if a lot of people are asking me like what books to read, like I told people, I went as soon as we met each other, and he told me what he had, because he has a lot of bruising in his arms, and sometimes it's worse than others. And I went and read every and any book I could. I Googled, I YouTubed, you know, got a lot of information from the Yale, New Haven, Connecticut doctors that specialize in hemophilia. So, and being 10 years married, you know, you learn a lot. So, that's the most informative I could say for me, is our journey and our life together, you know. So, and this is his arms. See, they get bruised because he's looking for a vein. And I'm going to put the tourniquet on right now. Excuse me. Here.
Esto me está grabando a mí.
Just do your arm. Aquí.
Te saca esa cosa de la cara mía.
Papuli, no puedes ponerlo si tú sigues
Pues,
diciendo
no me quiero que me vean en mi cara.
You don't want his face, as he's saying in Spanish.
Dios mío, señor, no
because
entiende.
he thinks he's gonna be in the
Uno
mountain.
acaba de levantar de la cama, claro, uno acaba de levantar la cama y la gente del mundo viendo a
Yo
uno.
estoy diciendo que tú no quieres ser porque tú no peinaste tu pelo todavía.
Mi pelo, que no me gusta que me vean en mi cara. No me gusta que me vean en mi cara.
He doesn't like for people to see his face, he says. I'm just translating. He doesn't mind sharing his hemophilia part. I put the tourniquet up here. He's gonna try one of the veins there that he usually ends up getting. Let me put it this way so I don't see his face, but see his arm. Definitely cleaning off the area with alcohol swab. You can see that vein's dark because he used it a lot. He uses it a lot. He has no choice. See, bruising. People get scared when they see stuff like that because they think something else.
Llame ahora al número en pantalla. El plan Funeral Advantage es un seguro de vida especialmente diseñado para pagar sus gastos fúnebres y le ofrece a su familia hasta $20,000.
So he's going to see if there's a flash. There's a good flash there.
o si
flashes one of them, comes back in line, so he takes a tourniquet
no
off,
necesita examen médico.
and
No importa dónde usted quiera ser
there he
enterrado.
goes. He's injecting his factor 8 into his body. ¿Y
Ya.
qué es factor 8, Roberto?
¿Ah?
¿Qué es factor 8? ¿Cómo tú puedes explicarlo a la gente? Like, factor 8 es
Factor
para...
8, eso es un medicamento que lo sacan de la sangre de las personas con unos químicos que ellos le echan. ¿Cuáles? Yo no sé. Pero
He's saying that factor 8
de
is...
las donaciones de sangre.
It
y eso.
doesn't, yeah, his
Eso
blood
lleva un
doesn't clot.
procedimiento. Deben preguntarle a un doctor de la hemofilia, a un hematólogo.
Yeah, a hematologist, people that work in that area.
¿Cómo es que
He
yo
doesn't know exactly how, the medicine. He knows factor 8 because he knows it's a
Yo sé
clotting
que desde que yo nací me lo estoy poniendo.
disorder. He's had to do this since he was born. Obviously, his grandmother who raised him did it for him when he was born, and then he learned to do it himself because and raised in Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's like plasmas, it's a clotting. It helps for his blood to clot because when he gets cut, he can bleed out to death. I mean, he shaved one time and he nicked his face, and he was watching TV. And I was cooking, and I walked by, and I see like a puddle of blood, and I started screaming, and he didn't know I was screaming. He thought I was going crazy, and it was because there was blood, but he didn't know. So he was just sweating, and when he looked down, he's like, "Holy crap!" And when he, cleaned out his face and cleaned the blood, it was a teeny little nick from shaving that men get all the time. We all get it. It was nice, but he just does it. He does it kind of slowly. You don't want to do it too fast, and usually I take the needle out for him, or he does himself, whichever he feels at the time. Pull it out quickly, and he likes to do the rest. And that's it. That's how he does, puts it in his factor 8. So, I mean, that's a pretty graphic and straightforward video, I think, to show. And then we just dispose of the stuff properly. And everything we just put back in the box, and we just get rid of it. And now with this pandemic is going on, they sending us less gloves and stuff like that, which is so stupid to me because we should be getting more supplies and less supplies. But this is our journey in our life. And I was explaining to multiple people. I tried to online actually like I said, we got multiple medications everywhere because we both have illnesses, and people are fearful of the unknown. It's just human nature sometimes to be that way, but some people become extra ignorant about things, about people even looking different. I mean, the reality is the world we live in, and it's sad, but yet we are human. So I think by sharing with you guys our journey, those who are interested or want information to see, how this really is, I don't want to put moments where he's screaming in pain. It's hard. That would be really hard for me to record. First of all, I'm trying to help him go through the pain process because his bones, he's got scoliosis due to this. He's got multiple other illnesses now that he's in his 50s, so that's hard. But I could tell you what he goes through because he tells me, just tell them, because, that's kind of weird, like recording the person you love and live with, while they're screaming in agonizing pain. We definitely are home. My Mother's Day present, he got me a recliner, a massaging recliner. I got it delivered yesterday. I didn't even know he did that. Sweetness. And, we try to, like I said, still got water there, we got food, so trying not to go. I got a headache today, and I had a little bit of a temp. It's very low grade temp. So, me being anemic and having a vitamin deficiency, and I haven't been able to get these teeth work finished. That should have happened like months ago. That could be causing pain and fever too. But the doctors here in Marion, Connecticut, where we live, everything's over the phone. We can't go in. Especially if you're running any type of little temperature, or if you feel any kind of symptom of that coronavirus. So, we wear very, very. He doesn't go outside at all. Like, he went out, I think, in this last 2.5 months, maybe twice, and that was to take our dog right to the little field where we live, and it was like not even 10 minutes, and he already was feeling symptoms of that because his system is so his immune system is low, and but that factor 8 helps him also with his plasma, so that way it can help him against diseases. But people see all those black and blues are on his arms, and they just think other things because you see people on the street and you don't know them personally, you don't know their journey. That's why you shouldn't judge people. Everybody says, oh, you know a book by its cover. They say things like, first impression is lasting impression. Well, sometimes we need information about somebody's first impressions.
Tienen diferentes clases de factores.
Yeah, there's factor 9 for different hemophilias, because they even invented a new one now that his grandson that has hemophilia. He's a teenager, he's 15, and he has it like implanted under his belly. And that'll be maybe hopefully a video I can also do for you guys one day when he's here. Right now it's hard because we're doing the social distancing and all that stuff. But yes, I any questions about his illnesses, and I'll be doing I've done little videos on what kind of stuff I take, my injections. I've done that. Actually, today Wednesday, I gotta inject myself again. And I showed you that my vials. So these are all my vials of my needles are up there in that box. And yeah, so we're just some there's always rude people online and in life, period, in general. Like, even so rude to be like, all right, sir, hello, clearly I'm a girl. Just being rude and thanks for the information, being really sarcastic about it. If you don't like what you're hearing, don't look at it. That's what I do. There's lots of things on YouTube, on Google, on Facebook, on Instagram that I don't like. I just click it off. Just don't look at it. Why bother to leave a negative comment? If you don't like something, you just don't watch it. If you're watching it, something in your brain is clicking like, let me watch that. But I do hope everyone sees it. And, could be educated more with hemophilia and knowing. Right now he's taking his temperature in the room. It's because we have headaches and stuff, but, get a little worrisome. But I'll show you guys, like I said, I'm making baked chicken. Look at all those drumsticks sticks. And, got the broccoli cuts. Gotta probably make some broccoli with cheese and probably a starch inside. And I'll show you that later. Love you guys. Love sharing. Stay safe.